I was watching a profound pondering video the other day, and he made a video talking about, and no, it wasn't the title of the video, but it was in like for a short brief, like for like probably like 20 seconds. He was talking about we can't heal from a wound that we don't acknowledge, and that's so true. And I've looked back at situations in my life, and I'm like, how like I never acknowledged the wound, and it just came back because I kept on pushing it away. But I personally think the only way somebody can heal is if they acknowledge what happened, embrace the pain, and eventually everything will just we'll just all let go, and we'll be back to our true selves, genuinely. And I feel like we tend to have this perspective, especially men, to just, push everything away and to not like anything happens. But I feel like we have to embrace and acknowledge what's been going on in our lives, what happened, and just embrace it, see what it is, see what you can do to heal from it, and that's the only way you're gonna grow. Because you're not going to grow if you don't fully study something and acknowledge something. Like, if you have this test, right? Let's say, for example, you have this test and you think, oh, like you don't even acknowledge the test and you expect yourself to pass. You know that, like, you're not even acknowledging the test, and then one day, like, why do my ex-bosses do that? And then one day, like, the day of the test comes in, like, oh man, I should have studied. I think that's with me and my thoughts. I feel like I did explain that right, but that's with me with my thoughts and how I used to be and how stuff used to happen in my life. I used to like have this one situation happen. I would just push it away. It's like the same thing with the test. Like, I know I had a test. Okay, I pushed it away, and I'm trying to study during the last day or like the day of the test, or even like 5 minutes before the test. And it's just, that's how we see things. And it takes us so long to realize. And at the pivotal moment, that's when we realize, oh, like we should have acknowledged this and see what's wrong. And now we're so far deep into this where we're gonna have negative perspectives on, can I really outbeat this now? Can I really like outsmart this? My thoughts and all this stuff. But I feel like that's where the you can't heal from a wound that you don't acknowledge part comes in. Because when even anything, it's not even a wound, like not even a wound, like you acknowledge anything, and and you're gonna understand it more from your perspectives. Like, you're gonna see something, you're gonna take full in your mind, what is this, what's the purpose of this, and what's the cause of this, and you're gonna be like, okay, I see what this serves in life. You know what I'm saying? So you need to see like the overall picture. I think that's what like the healing from the wound that you can't heal from a wound that you don't acknowledge thing comes from. And I feel like that's a lot of things that a lot of people do. And I always tell my friends, because I always tell my friends to not really, they was like, I'm just gonna push it away, I'm gonna act like nothing happened. And yes, it's good for that specific time period, but I'm telling you, after like a couple of, it depends how long, but at some point, some certain day, it's just gonna come back. That's why you have to fully acknowledge it. You need to fully acknowledge it, and then, as I said before, embrace all the pain, all the hurtness, all the hurt, all of that, in order for you to grow. It's like the same thing in the gym. No pain, no gain. Like, that's really how it works. But anyways, kind of a short video. That's the end of today's video. Oh my gosh. I know. Thank you guys for all the support. We hit 300 like today's Sunday. We hit 300, I would say, on Friday. Yeah, we hit 300 on Friday. It's crazy. Now I'm at 309. Y'all going crazy. I literally blast 300 by Chief Keef the whole day when I hit 300. But I just want to know that you guys mean so much to me. And I just want to be more positive and share more positive thoughts in a negative world. You know what I'm saying? So I want to thank at the time I'm recording, I have 309. I want to thank all the 309 people subscribed. Thank you. And I love every single one of y'all. I'm just yapping now. Have a good day. Make sure you're not being too harsh on yourself. Peace.